Hey, friends, I'll tell you. Yeah. Oh, I know. Is the yeah. That's how I feel today. I'm telling you, this getting old ain't all it's cracked up to be. It's not too bad when pretty girls will help you get across the street and all that. I mean, that's nice, but boy, I'll tell you, this brain fog I've been getting, it's absolutely pathetic. I was just sitting here in the parking lot at the Acme I work at, and you could have put a gun to my head, and I couldn't tell you what town this is. It's Blairstown. But at the moment, I couldn't, it was maybe 3 minutes ago, I couldn't have told you. I didn't look it up in a map or anything. It finally came to me. But Blairstown. And then I said, well, okay, think back. When I couldn't come up with the name of the town, I said, think back. What was the town you passed through 5 miles from here, just south of here? Couldn't come up with it. The town of Hope. Yeah. Okay, I said, okay, I can't figure out the one I just went through. Can't tell you the town I'm in. How about the town before I turned onto the highway that took me up to here? Yeah, through Hope and eventually Blairstown. I couldn't come up with that town. Great Meadows. For crying out loud, Great Meadows. I've gone through Great Meadows like 18 trillion times in my life. Lord, it's, oh my heavens. I'll tell you, if when you get older, and hopefully you will, because there's nothing wrong with being older. Most of it ain't too bad, but this forgetfulness is enough to make you crazy. I'm telling you, I'm about ready for the loony farm. Except I probably couldn't find it. They'd give me directions, and I'd just yeah. It's it's kind of funny because you know you're doing it, but it won't. Your brain just won't come clean. Oh, and spit it out. I guess you know what. I guess there's only so many corpuscles in your brain. What are you gonna do? I guess maybe you get rid of it's a shame you can't, like in a computer you can delete some of the old files and you got room. Sure, it's easy for the computer, but your brain, I don't think they can do that. I think whatever's there is stuck there. I need a bigger brain. Someday maybe what they'll do, they'll have a thing where they take the top of your skull off, put in a fresh, not a fresh brain, but like a spare. Yeah, and they just tap it on. That, or there'll be some wire coming out of your ear, and it'll be, your second brain will be, I don't know, maybe between your lungs and your shoulder blades. Maybe. I guarantee you someday that's going to happen. I'll bet you one reason we have so much Alzheimer's and such is because there's just too much stuff going into people's brains. Back in the medieval days, there wasn't that much going on. You did, yeah, yeah. I'll bet you. I'll bet you it's all that TV and the books we're reading and going to college and then graduate school and maybe into the service and then some kind of training at work, huh? I wonder. I wonder if we're flooding our brains with data. I don't know how you stop it. I would just wonder. That might be. If any of you out there know a lot about brains, this would be interesting. This would be interesting to hear. Send email under this video when you see it on YouTube. For a while, I couldn't come up with. I know. I'll do a video on uh, YouTube. Yeah, it's kind of funny, but it isn't so funny when you're when it's you. Yeah, yeah, I know. Well, you got to laugh at yourself because honestly, what? Yeah, God probably decided back in the day, I'm going to build the brain so big. That's it. I'm not going to have everybody walking around with how they're going to keep their neck straight. If they got 80 pounds of brain. And is that going to look good, Gabriel? I ask you. Yeah, I can see God now. And yes, indeed. Well, anyway, God bless, friends. I got to go into work. Hope I can find the front door. I'll see you later. Yeah, I see the front door. Okay, I got it. See you in a bit. Bye now. God bless.